Hello 105, my name is Brittany Teacher and today is Thursday, March 26th, 2020. I'm here today to do your reading book workbook lesson with you. We are using the storybook Maggie Makes Macaroni. So you can use Maggie Makes Macaroni to help you answer your questions. Today we're working on page 16, 19, 20, and 22. Beginning on page 16, we need to do some vocabulary practice. You need to choose which word matches the picture. This picture, is it science or math? What are we learning about in this picture? What class do we measure and do experiments in? Science, that's right, so circle science. Matter or manner? Matter is anything solid that takes up space. This is matter, I am matter, you are matter. Okay, so the first one is matter, or the second one is matter. Okay, try to do the rest by yourself. Choose the correct words, then read the sentences aloud. Read the sentence and choose which word makes sense. We learned about matter in gas class or science class. Maggie says this sentence in your book, so if you don't know, use your book to help you. Number 1, she doesn't learn in gas class, she learns in science class. So circle science. Okay, now go to page 19. Number the events in the correct order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? The first sentence. Maggie had a bad day at school. She didn't like her science class. She wondered why she had to learn about the states of matter. That's first. So number 2, which one is number 2? Look in your storybook to help you. Maggie's dad suggested Maggie to make dinner together, and Maggie asked him to make macaroni and cheese. Maggie beat 2 eggs in a small bowl and her dad poured milk into a cup. She found out that milk and eggs are liquids. Soon the water got hot and began to boil. Maggie watched the steam rise and knew it was a gas. Maggie's dad told Maggie that they could make learning fun. Maggie's dad cut some cheese and butter into little pieces and he let her know they are solids. This made Maggie think about science class. Maggie and her dad filled a pot with water and carried it to the stove. Then they turned on the heat. Okay, which one is the second thing that happened in the story? This one. Maggie's dad told Maggie that they could make learning fun. So put the number 2 next to this sentence. Find the third thing that happened. Which one? Use your storybook to help you. Page 20. Describe each picture, then number them in order. In this picture, Maggie's thinking about dinner, macaroni and cheese. In this picture, Maggie's dad is talking to her about solids. In this picture, Maggie's dad is teaching her about gases. In this picture, Maggie is learning about liquids. This is the first picture, number 1. What's the second, third, and fourth picture? Use your book to help you. Expressions. Make your own sentences using these expressions. Why do I have to blah, blah, blah? Why don't you blah, blah, blah? You will see blah, blah, blah. Okay, why do I have to? This is how we complain. We say something we don't want to do. Why do I have to clean my room? Why do I have to go to bed early? Why do I have to eat all of my dinner? These are things we don't want to do, but our parents said you should do it. And you will say, why do I have to blah, blah, blah. Come up with your own sentence like that. Number 2, why don't you? This is a suggestion, something that you could do or should do that would be very helpful. Why don't you go get the mail from outside? Why don't you take your baby sister shopping? Why don't you pick up the trash in your playroom? Okay, These are suggestions that maybe mommy and daddy will tell you. Instead of being mean and saying, go do this, they will say, why don't you go do this? It's a way to suggest and give you an option. Number 3, you will see. This is a way of saying, wait, something good is going to happen, okay? So maybe you will say to me, if we are doing science day, Brittany teacher, why do I have to blah, blah, blah? And I will say, you will see. Something good will happen. Wait, you will see. So come up with your own sentences using these expressions. All right, now go to page 22. Reading 2, again, same thing. You just need to choose the correct vocabulary words. Are these sliced or slide? When we cut a fruit like this, it's a slice. So choose slice. Number 2, is this cheese or macaroni? There's no cheese on this pasta, so it's just macaroni. Circle macaroni. And same thing down here, you need to choose the right word. Beat or matter the eggs and add some milk. Beat is like this. Do we beat eggs? Yeah. When we want to scramble them, beat eggs. Okay? Finish the rest of the page by yourself. Use your book to help you. All right, after you are finished with that, you are done with today's lesson. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.